Hello and welcome to Prepspot. In this video, we are going to know about one of the most intriguing and significant financial scandals that has rocked the Indian stock market recently. Today, we will be discussing the Hemant Ghai stock fraud case, a landmark investigation concluded by the Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, in March 2025. This case not only underscores the potential misuse of media influence in the financial markets but also highlights the importance of strict regulatory oversight, ethical conduct in financial journalism, and robust investor protection mechanisms. As competitive exam aspirants, it is vital for you to understand the complex interplay between media, market manipulation, and regulatory frameworks that shape our financial landscape. To provide some background, Hemant Ghai was a well-known financial media personality, formerly anchoring the popular Stock 2220 show on CNBC Awaaz. On his show, Ghai would provide stock recommendations to millions of viewers, which, for years, were perceived as expert opinions that could influence market behavior. However, SEBI's investigation, which was triggered by unusual trading patterns, eventually revealed a disturbing practice. Ghai and his family members were engaging in coordinated trading activities based on advanced knowledge of the stocks he recommended. This covert operation involved what has come to be known as the Lungi system, a term used colloquially in financial circles to describe the informal method through which Ghai would communicate his stock picks to his family via email or WhatsApp the day before his television broadcasts. Subsequently, his family would purchase these stocks in advance, and when Ghai endorsed these stocks on his show, the resulting surge in demand would cause the prices to spike, enabling them to sell at a significant profit. This practice of front-running, which clearly violates SEBI's prohibition of fraudulent and unfair trade practices (PFUTP) regulations, ultimately came to light after a thorough investigation spanning from January 2019 to May 2020. SEBI, being the regulatory watchdog of India's securities markets, initiated its inquiry when it detected a high correlation between the stocks recommended by Ghai and the subsequent trades executed in the accounts of his family members. In fact, the investigation found that an astounding 81% of the trades in the accounts of Ghai's wife, Jaya Ghai, and another family member, Shyam Mohini Ghai, were directly linked to his on-air recommendations, and these trades accounted for 85% of their overall profits. Such a high degree of correlation left little room for coincidence, thereby exposing a systematic abuse of insider knowledge for personal financial gain. The implications of this are enormous, as it not only undermines the integrity of the stock market but also erodes investor confidence, which is essential for a fair and transparent financial system. Now, let us consider the regulatory actions that were taken as a result of SEBI's investigation. In January 2021, SEBI issued an interim order barring Hemant Ghai and his family from participating in securities markets and impounding a total of 2.95 crore rupees. This initial action was designed to prevent any further market abuse while the investigation continued. By September 2021, SEBI confirmed the interim order, thereby solidifying its findings and signaling that the regulatory body was serious about enforcing market discipline. The authorities further impounded an additional amount in February 2022, bringing the total impounded sum to 3.9 crore rupees. Finally, on 19 March 2025, SEBI issued its final order, which not only reiterated the 5-year market ban on Hemant Ghai, Jaya Ghai, and Shyam Mohini Ghai but also mandated the disgorgement of illegal gains amounting to 6.16 crore rupees along with 12% annual interest from 31 March 2020. Furthermore, fines were levied on other entities involved. Hemant Ghai and his wife were each fined 50 lakh rupees, MAS Consultancy Services received a fine of 30 lakh rupees, and Motilal Oswal Financial Services Ltd was fined 5 lakh rupees for supervisory failures. It is important to note that the Lungi system, though an informal term, encapsulated the essence of the fraudulent operation. It was this very system that enabled Ghai to coordinate his trades with a level of precision that exploited his media influence, effectively allowing him to manipulate market prices through his recommendations. This case serves as a stark reminder of the potential for financial media to exert undue influence on the stock market, highlighting the ethical responsibilities that come with the power of public communication. For competitive exam aspirants, understanding this case provides insight into several key areas: the role of regulatory bodies like SEBI, the enforcement mechanisms available under the SEBI Act, 1992 and PFUTP regulations, and the broader implications of market manipulation on investor protection and financial market integrity. Moreover, the Hemant Ghai stock fraud case has broader implications for the credibility of financial journalism. Media personalities, particularly those who hold influential positions in financial news outlets, are expected to maintain high ethical standards and transparency. The misuse of their platform for personal gain not only undermines public trust in the media but also distorts the financial markets, where unbiased and accurate information is critical for the proper functioning of the economy. This case has thus spurred discussions about the need for stricter ethical guidelines in financial journalism, ensuring that media influence is not exploited to manipulate market behavior. Another significant aspect of the case is the role of SEBI as the watchdog of the Indian securities market. SEBI's proactive measures, from initiating the investigation to imposing stringent penalties, demonstrate the regulatory body's commitment to maintaining market integrity and protecting investor interests. The case highlights SEBI's capacity to detect irregularities in market behavior through data analytics and its ability to take decisive action against violators. For competitive exam aspirants, this underscores the importance of understanding regulatory frameworks and the various tools that are used to enforce market discipline. Furthermore, this case also reflects the complexities involved in the enforcement of financial regulations. The coordinated trading activities orchestrated through the Lungi system were carried out over a prolonged period, making detection challenging. However, SEBI's meticulous investigation revealed the extent of the fraudulent practices, emphasizing the need for continuous monitoring and advanced surveillance mechanisms in today's rapidly evolving financial markets. This case serves as an example of how sophisticated fraud schemes can be dismantled through the diligent efforts of regulatory authorities, which is an essential lesson for those preparing for competitive examinations in subjects such as economics, finance, and governance. The economic impact of this fraud is also significant. Market manipulation not only distorts prices but can also lead to substantial financial losses for ordinary investors. The disgorgement order and fines imposed by SEBI aim to restore market confidence and deter similar practices in the future. Additionally, this case has prompted discussions on improving corporate governance and transparency, particularly in the realm of financial media. Ensuring that market influencers are held to high standards of accountability is critical for fostering a healthy and competitive financial environment. From a broader perspective, the Hemant Ghai case is illustrative of the interconnectedness of media, finance, and regulation in the modern economy. The case demonstrates how digital communication platforms, which have revolutionized the way information is disseminated, can also be exploited for fraudulent purposes. It highlights the challenges regulators face in keeping pace with technological advancements and the need for ongoing reform in regulatory practices to safeguard the integrity of the financial system. In addition to its regulatory and economic dimensions, this case carries significant social implications. Investor trust is the cornerstone of any financial market, and instances of market manipulation can have far-reaching effects on public confidence. By taking strict action against those who violate ethical and legal norms, regulatory bodies like SEBI play a crucial role in upholding the principles of fairness and justice in the financial sector. This, in turn, contributes to a more stable and resilient economy, which is particularly important in a country like India, where millions of people depend on the stock market for their savings and investments. It is also worth considering the cultural dimensions of this case. The term Lungi system itself reflects a unique aspect of financial culture in India, where informal communication channels are sometimes used in business operations. While such practices may be seen as a part of the local business vernacular, they also highlight the need for modernization and the adoption of more transparent and formalized processes in the financial industry. For competitive exam aspirants, understanding these cultural nuances is essential, as it provides context for how business is conducted in different regions and the challenges that arise from traditional practices. In conclusion, the Hemant Ghai stock fraud case serves as a critical learning point for anyone interested in the intersection of media, finance, and regulation. It underscores the vital role of SEBI in maintaining market integrity, the importance of ethical conduct in financial journalism, and the broader implications of market manipulation for investor protection and economic stability. The case is a vivid reminder that regulatory vigilance and robust enforcement mechanisms are indispensable in ensuring that the financial markets remain fair and transparent. For competitive exam aspirants, this case provides rich insights into the functioning of regulatory bodies, the dynamics of market manipulation, and the challenges of upholding ethical standards in an increasingly digital and interconnected world. As we continue to monitor developments in financial regulation, this case will undoubtedly remain a touchstone for discussions on investor protection, corporate governance, and the role of media in modern finance. Answer this question in comments. The correct answer will be given hot and pinned. Lastly, we just want to let you know that we are a newly emerging online platform for competitive exams. Creating educational explainer videos like these requires a lot of effort, money, and time. If you like these videos and want us to excel and create videos in all categories of competitive exams, then you can consider supporting us with a one-time donation through the Ko-fi platform and also by becoming a member through Patreon. This will help us create more such informative educational videos in the competitive exams space. So, one last time, subscribe and share this channel with all your friends who are preparing for competitive exams. And also, follow us on social media platforms. The links are given in the About section of the channel and also in the video description. So, see you in the next video.